Good morning, loved ones. I hope you had a good night's sleep. I had a great night's sleep, and I am so excited for these up and coming holidays. I'm really looking forward to celebrate Christmas and go skiing and hang out with family and friends and be with you guys. Although I'm trying to pre-record as much as I can, since I know that my space is very, very limited up in the north, as you might know. But it's lovely, so nothing to worry about then. I am very, very, very grateful to be here with you and to have this to check into on a daily basis. I was just at a meeting from my my fellowship, and oh, good God, you know, these routines is something that I cling to, you know, because I didn't really have routines back in the days. My routine was, you know, to go out and party, and get drunk and get laid and do cocaine and, you know, all these absolutely naughty things that I do no longer. I don't do it anymore, and it's such a blessing, you know, to know who I'm sleeping with, and and to not regret it in the morning, because God knows that happened. No, living a sober life is such a blessing, and to not take that for granted, you know. I believe in a higher power that I, on a daily basis, you know, kind of give myself my life to. Like I'm trying to get guidance to be the best version of myself and to be of service for you and everyone else that I meet out there in my everyday life. And it's been magical for 12 and a half years, you know. And I talked to an old friend of mine in recovery today, and she's soon having 10 years sober. And I remember when she came in, and, you know, how we, like, you know, like she and I thought I had so much time, you know, and now we're having the same time. Like, obviously, you know, there's a few, but it's like how much 2 years was back then and how little it is now when you have so much time. And oh God, I'm grateful that I'm sober. I also see so many with good recovery for a few years, you know, and then they start prioritizing other things, and they go out. And it's very easily done. I am very grateful that I went to a meeting today and got reminded, you know, about my higher power and the fellowship and the importance of all of that. Oh, I've been very stressed today. I feel it here in my chest. And it's because I get overexcited sometimes, you know. I have this idea and then I act on it, you know, like this quick. And this is the thing, you know, I think maybe I have an undiagnosed ADHD, or I don't think, I'm quite sure. And I have a lot of psychologists, you know, putting that diagnosis on me, although not in a professional matter. But I'm very impulsive, very, very impulsive. So it goes quick, you know. My decision making is very quick. And yeah, sometimes it's for the better, and sometimes it's for the worse. Oh, however, I didn't make any decision today. I was just very kind of, you know, wanted to. But then I went to a meeting and I chilled down. So that's a good thing. And we're going to do yoga. Get down on your sitting bones, straighten your back up. Take a deep inhalation through your nose. Exhale. Beautiful. And let's do yoga, okay? So close your eyes, focus on the area between your eyebrows, the third eye looking inwards. we're gonna start taking control over our breath. On the inhalation, feel how your belly is expanding. And on the exhalation, drag your belly button towards the spine. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. We're gonna do the breath of fire. We do that by pushing our belly button towards the spine, quick and hard. Inhale to start. Very good job. We're gonna do the hip roll. Inhale. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Switch direction. We're gonna do the cat and the cow. So come down on all your fours, and on the inhalation, come forward with your belly, look up for it. On the exhalation, come up and drag your belly button towards the spine. Inhale. Exhale. No, maybe not. I'll be banned from YouTube again. Oh, every time I accidentally do something like that. We're gonna do a forward bend. Come up with both your arms and exhale, bend forward. I wish I had hair like this on my own. I've been recording this Lucia class today, so I'm keeping the hair. But I remember when I got married, I had extensions, so I had hair like this. It was so uncomfortable. Extensions was not for me, but it looks so beautiful. I'm just jealous of people, you know, with this kind of hair, you know, naturally. But I have other things, you know, that people can be jealous of, so I'll leave it, you know, with that. And I'm grateful that I can put it on if I want to sometimes. And I'm also very grateful that I can take it off. Because God knows that was like so painful. I would never ever recommend anyone to do extensions. That was awful. Inhale, come up, exhale, bend forward. And then I know girls, you know, that have it on every day, all the time, yeah, always. I have no idea how they do it. First of all, it took forever to like, you know, fix the hair. It took like an hour. For me, normally it's like 5 minutes max. And then it was extremely uncomfortable. And taking a shower took like 3 hours, you know. Oh, I also love swimming in the ocean, and you know, and that you can't do with that kind of hair, like. So I had to take it out. I had to put it in. It was a hassle. So I came to the conclusion that hair is not for me. But this is, you know. But then I use it once a year for Lucia, so I probably can have it for long because it's not going to be very damaged since it's never used. Oh, it is what it is then. I'm grateful that I have it today. And it still looks really nice, huh? It matches my regular hair. Yeah, very happy for it. I also didn't curl it today because I was too lazy, which is kind of like, you know, the reason why I can't have hair like that, because I just don't do it. Get down on your sitting bones, straighten your back up, roll your shoulders back. We're gonna finish today's class with a short meditation. Close your eyes, focus on the area between your eyebrows, the third eye looking inwards. Let your third eye lead you to the area around your heart. In this area you find an inner room where you're gonna spend some time just for yourself. There is nothing that has been and nothing that will be. It's only you in this very moment. Paramatmane namaha. Sri Patanjala Yoga Darsharam Atasamadipadaha Hatha Yoga Nushasanam Yoga Chitta Vritti Nirodha Tata Drashtu Sarupa Vashtanam Vritti Sarubhyamita Nastra Vrittaya Panjataya Klishta ha. Slowly come back to the room where you are. We're going to finish today's class together with Trishanti. Place your palms together in front of your heart and inhale to start. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Place your palms to your forehead for you to think good thoughts through the day, to your mouth for you to speak the truth, and to your heart for you to follow your heart and to be kind to yourself and to other people. Namaste. Thank you so much for today. Remember to go. Thank you. I love you guys and I'll see you tomorrow.